Right, we're back. We're back again.
Hello.
Hello. Kobe's back again. We're gonna, dive into the deep pleasures of the world. I don't know where.
Deep pleasures of the world.
I don't know where.
Well, okay, you wouldn't be entirely wrong in saying that, but we're gonna rock in.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Boxing news. There hasn't been a lot of fights that have happened recently, but there has been a lot of announcements for fights that are coming up. One fight that has happened though, which I do want to talk about, is Tio and Shakur Stevenson. I don't know Yoko, but I was for sure that Tio was gonna apply that pressure and was just gonna be I don't know, overwhelm him, I guess, Shakur. And not that I'm not a massive fan of Shakur. I think he's a big technical boxer. I just didn't think he was going to be able to deal with that.
Yeah, I think you're right in saying that. Honestly, it was quite hard to pick a winner for me going into it because Shakur hasn't fought a lot of elite opposition. Besides his last fight against William Zepeda, that was like the biggest guy he fought. But after that, I thought, where does this go for him? How does he look against Teofimo Lopez? Because the way he fought against Barboza Jr. Lopez, like he was very consistent with the throwing, coming in and out with like multiple combos. I thought he was going to do the same thing against Shakur.
Yeah.
Although, I think, and I could be completely wrong in saying this, but I think Tio might have known that he couldn't outbox Shakur, so I think he spent too much time trying to find like a one-punch knockout, and I think that's might have what cost him the fight.
Yeah, because, I mean, Shakur made him look like an amateur.
Look at the stats afterwards. He outlanded him by like 90 to 95 punches, which is nuts.
That's insane.
To win 11 rounds against Teofimo Lopez is no task.
Yeah, mate, like I said, he made him look amateurish. And
Schooled him.
Tio Lopez is not amateurish at all.
No.
He's fucking top level boxer.
Yeah, he beat Lomachenko for crying out loud.
Yeah, exactly. And the guy just got absolutely fucking schooled in the fight. I couldn't believe it. But fucking Shakur, who beat Shakur Stevenson now? I don't know if anyone beat Shakur Stevenson. I really don't.
Honestly, this has opened a lot of doors for him.
Yeah.
Not just for hype and potential, but for even bigger fights. Yeah. Now he's just beating a guy like Teofimo Lopez. Like, that was his test.
That was his test, man.
And he took it. Not just Zepeda, but Lopez too.
I mean, what made me laugh is Terence Crawford. I don't know if you saw the clip. Because Terence Crawford's really good mates with Shakur.
Yeah.
And he's got some real beef with Tio Lopez.
Yeah.
So when Shakur won, he's in the ring and he emotes on him and he goes,
Oh, I didn't see that.
You
No.
didn't see that, did you?
No, I did see him emoting on him. I seen them like talking after the fight, but I didn't actually see that. No.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, listen, Shakur Stevenson's great, but Crawford, Tio Lopez. I mean, I thought Tio Lopez would get eaten up by Crawford all day. Anyway.
Oh, of course.
Even before this fight, I thought he would. But, now it's just confirmed it.
Shakur's friend was on the card as well, Keyshawn Davis. He looked really good.
Yeah, he's a good boxer as well. Very good boxer.
Is he undefeated as well? He's undefeated as well.
I think he is, yeah. I think he is.
Yeah, who did he fight? Wasn't even that guy. It was like something Ortiz.
I don't know.
It wasn't Luis Ortiz, obviously.
Yeah, obviously not. No, he's a heavyweight.
Or Virgil Ortiz.
No,
Tito Ortiz.
Not Tito Ortiz. Speaking of MMA, a fight that happened recently, Paddy Pimblett versus Justin Gaethje. I wasn't 100% convinced Paddy was going to win that fight going into it. Anyway, that was my prediction, and he didn't.
No, to be fair, a lot of people ruled out Gaethje as well.
Yeah,
but just because he was like, what was he, 37, 38? People saying, oh, he's old. You know, he's way past his prime. But he came in there and put on a show. He dropped Paddy like 3-4 times.
Did he?
Yeah, he got a few knockdowns. I was gonna make a 6-7 joke, but I'll say that.
Don't.
Knocked him down like 6 or 7 times.
Yeah, fuck off. Dreadful. But yeah, I don't know. Paddy got fucking ate up in that fight, and I'm not discrediting Gaethje at all because he is a brilliant fighter. But yeah, Paddy just got outworked. I think outworked.
No, I don't think he had the right game plan.
No.
To try and strike with one of the most renowned strikers in the lightweight division.
I'll tell you what.
Like, that's like me saying I'm going to go wrestle with Habib.
Yeah.
Not going to work at all. Even the striking, I'd get schooled by him, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, but fucking Paddy. To be fair to Paddy Pimblett, like,
yeah, he did.
The guy's got a chin Oh my god.
So you said Scousers don't get knocked out.
Well, you was right. I mean, I knew
Well,
he had a chin anyway, because there's a lot
Tony
of...
Bellew's been knocked out, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah, but that was about Usyk, man. Come on, Usyk, Alexander Usyk. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah,
I looked at the stats afterwards.
What were the stats?
Paddy actually outlanded him by 10 punches.
What? Really?
With strikes.
What
Yeah.
strikes?
But Gaethje had the more effective ones plus the takedown, so
Yeah.
that's what got him the win.
Yeah, but yeah, he got.
So this sets up Gaethje for champ versus interim champ versus Ilia Topuria.
Yeah.
I still think Ilia will destroy Gaethje, but hopefully he puts up a good fight.
We'll see. Yeah, and to be honest, that kind of confirms for me that I think Topuria would beat Pimblett as well.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I didn't have too much doubt to that
Yeah.
because Ilia is just
Ilia's, he's just unreal, isn't he? I think
amazing.
I think he'd be a good boxer as well if he wanted to.
Oh, yeah, he
get
would.
into. Yeah, if he wanted to ever get into boxing, I think he'd do really well. I don't know how old he is now. I'm guessing
he's quite young. He's like 28. I believe.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he'd be in his 30s or something. But
No, he's not even 30. That's the best part.
wow, that's brilliant. I mean, if he ever wanted to get into boxing, he definitely could. He'd do well. On to future boxing fights, though. We got a shocking announcement recently that Tyson Fury's come out of retirement. I know, unbelievable. It's not like the 6th time he's done it. Oh, it's I know. But I was thinking the exact same thing. I know. I couldn't believe
Insane.
it. Insane.
But his opponent though, Arsenbek Makhmudov.
Makhmudov. Is this a good opponent or is this another cop out?
I think it's a fair opponent for him, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't think he's. Is he undefeated?
He's had 2 losses. One to a guy called.
Oh,
An
no,
Italian guy called Gallo and Caballero.
Caballero, yeah.
Caballero schooled him in that.
Oh,
fight when they fought. That was amazing.
Caballero absolutely, decimated him, and I think Fury will do the same, to be quite honest with you. But I do think it's a good fight. But like Makhmudov
He's got great power.
is not a bad fighter at all.
Out of his 21 wins, 19 of them they've been stoppages.
Yeah, exactly, and he's a great fighter. He recently beat Dave Allen, so that was a good win for him.
I thought he beat him quite comfortably.
Yeah, quite comfortably, but is that enough to beat the Gypsy King? I don't think so at all.
No, I
don't think it's a
I
cop
think
out
Greedy
fight,
Belly
though.
will win. I
Greedy
can see him. I can see Fury taking a comfortable but competitive decision.
Yeah, I
Or
don't.
maybe a late stoppage.
I reckon he'll just jab him, and then Makhmudov. I don't think Makhmudov doesn't have the stamina to be in there with Fury, because we saw it in the Dave Allen fight. He was knackered, wasn't he?
I mean, I can see him getting like maybe an early knockdown because of his power.
What, Makhmudov?
Yeah, so like, look at his fight. Look at Fury's fight against Steve Cunningham. I mean, he was a better guy, but you still knocked down Fury.
Yeah, but that was early Fury, man. Fury's that beer now compared to where he was.
Although, how is he going to be after having a year off? Is the question.
No,
would he be better? Would it be worse?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying this is a good fight for him, because it's not someone who's too tough. He's not going into it straight away, but he's also not like just taking a cop out fight, you know.
Like if he had gone against like Fabio Wardley straight off the bat, I think he would have lost.
Yeah, no, it's not that I think he'd lose. I just think it's a bad idea in general, because he's had a year off of not fighting. So yeah, I think this is a good return fight for him, and it's on Netflix, which I
was quite surprised by that.
Yeah,
I thought it'd just be normal like Sky Sports box office or like TNT Sports, but bringing it to Netflix.
I know. And also another fight coming up: Deontay Wilder versus Derek Chisora.
Oh, I think that's going to be a great fight.
Very, very big fight. Perfect matchup.
Yeah, for both guys.
Perfect matchup.
A former champion who did have elite power versus Del Boy,
Derek War Chisora.
I think Chisora wins, personally.
It depends what Wilder we get, I think.
You know, I think the same thing about this upcoming fight with Ryan Garcia and Barrios. People are like, oh, who do you think is going to win? I said, well, it depends what version of Ryan we get.
Yeah, but again, it's the same with this fight. Depends what version of Deontay Wilder we're going to get. Because if we get the Deontay Wilder that went against Fury the first time, I think he wins. But if we get the Deontay Wilder that went against Parker and Zhang, Then
He did okay against Zhang in the early rounds.
Yeah, but not still. We're thinking of Derek Waters, or he's just gonna come at him constantly
From the off.
Yeah, if we get that version, I reckon not only would he lose, I reckon he might get stopped as well.
Yeah.
If that's if
What's
that's
Wilder's chin like?
Great. Like, did you see that third fight with Fury?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, he took punishment like fuck. And the people he's been, I mean, we're talking about Fury, who's knocked him out, and who's got great power. Fury's got great power. He's not the hardest puncher in the world. He's got great power. And then Zhang, who's got power beyond belief. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
it was quite a funny stoppage, Wilder versus Zhang. Because he hits him, like he starts walking backwards and complaining to the ref. He turns around and Zhang's just there in his face.
I don't think he complained. I think he was just out of it, innit? Because it was a perfect shot from Zhang. But again, it does expose a lot of Wilder's biggest weaknesses.
Yeah, well, he had a fight after Zhang against a youngster called Tyrell Hurdon.
Yeah, but
And he
again,
looked-
that was a cop-out fight.
Yeah.
Completely. That was a cop-out fight because that guy was not nearly on his level. But again, he might have needed that fight because he was going against top-level people after he lost to Fury, like Joseph Parker. And then straight after he lost to Joseph Parker, because he did terrible against Joseph Parker.
No, one judge had him winning every round.
Yeah, exactly. He did terrible. He barely threw a punch. And then straight after that fight, they've put him against Zhang. Like, I guess I get.
And to be fair, both guys are coming off losses because Zhang had fought against Parker in March and lost a convincing decision.
I know, but Zhang didn't do great against Parker, but he knocked him down twice. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It didn't make sense to me, that fight, because it just seemed like Zhang was on a completely different level, and well, we've seen it now. He knocked him out. But I do like this fight though. It's Derek Chisora. This will be the last fight of his career.
Yeah, 50th fight.
Last fight of his entire career.
Salute to you, Del Boy.
Yeah, and Deontay Wilder, who, I mean, I've said it time and time again about his fights. Like, this could be a make or break fight for him, but I actually think this might be a make or break fight for him. Like, this will be a fight that'll determine whether he'll get even close to being that level ever again. You know.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw this. You know Simon Jordan is the guy on Talksport?
Yeah. Oh, I did.
He
see
had
that.
Wilder on there recently, and
I did see that.
it was kind of a recipe for second-hand embarrassment.
Oh,
Let's just say that. So it was like, I don't give a about that.
Yeah, he's very salty about the Fury loss, isn't he?
Well, both of them, he said. Didn't he say like his walkout costume was too heavy on one of them?
Well, that's what they were saying, because Simon Jordan brought that up, and he said, "No, I never said that. The journalist said that." But forget that. He said that his drink got spiked and all that. He claims that because he claims that there's going to be a documentary coming out soon that's going to expose all of it. Because it doesn't make any sense to me because he's been saying this for years now, and I'm kind of thinking, well, if you've got evidence to prove it, why aren't you putting it out there? It doesn't make any sense to me. But he's going to expose it all in this documentary. I mean, we're going to see what expose it. I don't see how he's going to expose. How is he going to expose that he got his drink spiked? Fury put stuff in his gloves, even though his coaches were in the room when he got his hands wrapped. I don't know, his suit was too heavy, his trainer's shit and all that. How is he going to expose all of that? I just don't know. I don't know, man. It seems very petty. I just don't. Yeah, Deontay Wilder. I like Deontay Wilder, but this whole thing about Fury is, I don't know.
I don't know if you saw this. You might have. Do you remember in one of his fights with Fury, Wilder tried to intimidate some of the press guys in the press conference? He's like, I want you to fear for him. I want you to fear for him. And they weren't intimidated at all.
No. Yeah, I don't know.
It's like, in brain rot terms, like, he does a lot of things that make him lose aura.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate Deontay Wilder. I think he's still dangerous.
I mean, he's not the worst person in the world.
He's not the worst person in the world. I just think he's very solid. I mean, unless there is some actual evidence.
Maybe.
Unless there is some actual
evidence. But he does seem to be a
this.
person who takes things to heart.
Oh, of course he is, yeah.
But then, to be fair, even though Wilder had a great run before Fury, did he beat any elite opposition?
Luis Ortiz, twice. Dominic Brazil.
Who's Dominic Brazil?
He went against Anthony Joshua.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a decent fighter.
What about Luis Ortiz? Who's he for?
Luis Ortiz.
So he lost Andy
Ruiz Jr. Yeah, Dave Allen. He's been against a few Lewis Ortiz. Malik Scott, he's been against as well.
Okay,
Lewis
I know of
Ortiz.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, but these are guys like people don't realize how hard it is to knock someone out. In
I know
boxing.
his right hand is.
Yeah, but
something
fuck me to have
the ages.
like what's his record now? 43 wins and 4 losses.
losses.
To have 42 of those wins be knockouts
Yeah.
is insane.
Like when you got that kind of power, you don't need to be good throughout the entire fight. You just need to be good for like 2 or 3 seconds.
And the person who he went to decision with and won, I forgot his name. It's something along the lines of that. He went to decision. He had a rematch with him and then knocked him out in the first round. So he has knocked out everyone he's been against.
Yeah, at least everyone he's beaten.
No. He's knocked out everyone he's beaten. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even in the fights he's lost. You know, he knocked down Fury.
Twice? What?
Yeah.
Twice in the first one and twice in the third?
Yeah. In the third, yeah, exactly. So the guy has power beyond belief.
Yeah.
So I hate when people say like, oh, he's overrated and all that, and I'm like, no, he's not overrated. He's just past his prime. If you watch prime Deontay Wilder, oh my god, the guy was a fucking beast. You know, the guy was a fucking animal. You know, and yeah, but you happen to meet Tyson Fury, who's also a fucking.
You know, they say styles make fights, but
Yeah.
it feels crazy how Tyson had such close fights with Wilder. Then Parker went and schooled him for 12 rounds.
Yeah, but again, was that version of Wilder the same that went against Fury?
Depends. I mean, there's only 2 fights between them. Between the third fight and the fight with Parker, there's only 2 fights.
Yeah,
He, had
again.
he knocked out Robert Helenius in between that and the first round.
Yeah,
so
they do-
he's still.
They do
He still had
say
it.
they
Big
do say
fights take a lot out of
fights
you.
take a lot out of you, yeah. And he got battered in the second fight. Got absolutely battered, didn't he, against Fury? And then he got
Third fight was close.
And the third fight, yeah, but he got fucking. There was a lot of hits. He took a lot of fucking punishment in that fight. He went against Robert Helenius and then got a knockout, which is great.
Yeah.
And
It
then
took Anthony 7 rounds to get him, but Wilder put him away in 1.
Yeah, exactly. So he still had the power, but could he have done that? Could he have lasted the whole fight? I don't know. And then he went against Parker, who is undoubtedly a lot better than Robert Helenius.
Yeah.
And he just didn't perform. So they say it takes it out of you.
I mean, we saw that in Eubank and Conor Ben's rematch.
Yeah.
I mean, dehydrating yourself, not once, but twice in a row. Like, I'm impressed enough that he beat him in that state, let alone go 12 rounds.
Yeah, but again, they say it takes it out of you, and he didn't look the same guy in the second fight, did he? So, that's my overview of Deontay Wilder right there.
Well, so obviously you got Garcia and Barrios in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Again, that depends what version of Ryan we get. Is he going to come in on Osterine again, or if he's natural?
Is he going to come in on Osterine again?
Is that how you pronounce it?
Osterine, yeah, that's how you pronounce it, yeah. But
Or if we see the same him that fought Rolly Romero, then he's done well. I think Romero beats Barrios.
yeah.
So I think it could be like 50-50, even if Ryan does come in natural.
Yeah, I mean, I hope he comes in natural, the fucking cheat. I hope he comes in natural, but yeah, again, like you said, it just depends what Ryan we get, man. If it's the same one that went against Raleigh, he's going to get battered. If it's the same one that was on Osterine that beat Devin Haney, then then we'll get a beat. Yeah, I mean, I keep saying that. He fucking cheated, man. He cheated. But if it's the same one that we've seen before, even the one that went against Javante Davis could do well. Yeah?
Yeah, and he had a rehydration clause. He was only allowed to regain like 5 pounds. I think if he fully rehydrated, I reckon he could have potentially beat Tank.
No, I don't know.
And look what Roach did to him. I mean, he hasn't exactly fought elite opposition.
No,
Before
but-
him and Isaac Cruz, obviously.
Yeah, but he had the perfect game plan. That Lamont
Yeah.
Roach with the counters and the fucking... the counters. He just had the counters all night, didn't he? And Javante Davis was just getting caught with them all night.
And people argue that Roach lost against Isaac Cruz.
Yeah, but again, it's all about game
It's
plan,
quite
man.
close.
It's people. I don't know, man. People take fighting very like. I don't know. They don't consider the things you've got to have. You've got to have the perfect game plan. You've got to be in the perfect shape.
They think it's just as
perfect weight.
simple as going there as just hitting someone.
Yeah, they think it's just you go in.
It's like you hear
do
in some
well.
amateur shows, like the guys having to stand off, like, hit him!
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, you think you see a top guy go in with someone who you didn't think was going to beat him. They end up beating him. You think, oh, why didn't they do that? Maybe they had the wrong game plan. Yeah, maybe they were out of weight. Maybe there was this, but no, they'll resort to, oh, he's overrated. Fuck him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about the boxing community. As soon as like someone who's on an amazing streak, they lose once, and everyone just writes them off.
Yeah, exactly. And
But they win again, they act like you never rinsed him.
Who?
No, but if they go back to winning, they act like they never rinsed him.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
let's take Devin for instance. Before he fought Ryan, everyone's saying, "No, this guy is pound for pound top 10." Lost to Ryan, he's like, Haney's washed, he's done.
Yeah.
Too gun shy. Now he came back and beat Brian Norman. He's like, "Oh yes, Haney's back on top of the world again."
Yeah. What happened to? Oh, he lost to
criticism.
Ryan. He lost to Ryan. No, he lost to Ryan. But people act like Ryan wasn't on drugs in that fight.
Yeah.
They just seem to forget that. I don't know why. He was on drugs. I don't know, man. Anyway,
To be fair, Haney's got a very underrated resume.
he has. Yeah, he's got a good resume.
Yeah.
Haney. He's got a good resume.
Obviously, there was some controversy around the fight with Lomachenko, but that's by the point.
Again,
I thought it was very 50-50 personally.
it was 50-50. I had Lomachenko a point ahead, I think. I think Lomachenko won it. But again, that's not an obvious decision for Lomachenko,
No.
is it? I just thought it was a very close fight, and Lomachenko just got it.
I think he did well in the later rounds, Lomachenko.
Yeah. I haven't watched that fight in a while, to be honest. But
Yeah, same.
either way. Anyway, let's move on.
Boxing
News.
concluded.
Yeah, concluded. Not completely going off the box. Well, we are, because that was proper boxing. Now we're going to talk about an absolute joke of boxing. We're going to talk about Aiden Ross's boxing company, a recent fight that happened between Adam22 and Jason Luv. Right, so do you know the backstory behind these two or not?
Not too much. I know a little bit about Adam22, but not a whole lot. So educate me.
So Adam22 is married to a woman called Lena the Plug. Have you heard of her?
Well, her last name is The Plug.
No, that's her name.
Oh.
That's like a professional name.
I was going to say, do you want to be a really kick-ass name for our kid? The Plug.
Yeah.
Actually, apologies for swearing if there's young kids watching.
No, Lena the Plug is a porn star, right?
Oh, right. Okay.
And Adam22 is also a bit of a porn star. They've made loads of porn together and all that.
Okay.
And Adam22 let his wife, Lena the Plug, get absolutely railed by a big black bloke named Jason Luv, who's that guy in the video, who is this big, muscly bloke, right? And they've made sex tapes and all, right? Mind you, they're married, right? So, and it recently got announced, so those two were going to have a boxing fight.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So, brilliant. I was like, fucking hell, does the winner get her then? Or, like, I was like, what happens here? What I found funny,
I haven't actually seen this fight.
No, what I found funny was on the poster, it had those two, and then in the background was just her. Just, yeah. And she commented, she go, "Oh, let's go, baby." And then Adam22 went, "Who are you talking to?" It's terrible, isn't it? It's terrible.
I haven't actually seen the fight. I need to watch it.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna watch it now, but I do want to talk a little bit more.
Okay.
But yeah. So
That is insane.
It's just terrible.
That is insane.
And yeah, so this whole fight is based around that. But let's put it this way. So Jason Luv is a really well-built bloke. He's massive, right? This guy. He is muscly as fuck.
So he's a body
yeah,
pretty much.
big bloke. Adam22 is not a very big bloke. He's also not in shape at all, right? And he started training. I don't think he did train, but whatever. And he went into this fight, and I saw him. He was out of shape still, and Jason Luv was massive. So yeah, we're gonna watch the fight.
Okay.
We're gonna watch the fight.
Why do I feel like this is gonna be like a try not to laugh?
Yeah. I mean, mate.
Okay.
I'm not sure how else it's gonna go other than this. You know, I've seen it already. I'll get him out of the ring.
What's that little pump? Or
Yeah, that is a little pump. Mate, look at him. He's not. Right, here we go. Ready? Here we go.
Never let a man fuck your bitch. Oh, no. Oh my God. Never. No.
Oh!
Wait, no. What's that going on? Oh my God. Hold on.
Yo, he practices scarf, does not take a punch.
Bro, Adam, what are you doing? What's going down? This is all part of the plan.
Black said it. What are you doing?
Yeah, it'd be nice if he threw a punch.
You set him up.
Oh, he's terrified. Look at him. He's terrified.
We're going to fight. Get him out of here. Yeah, let's just some more back shots.
Come on, Adam. Walk this way. Go, Rudy Deucer. You're going to play.
That's embarrassing.
Hey, listen, bro.
Just to make that. These are the type of people I would expect to come to your enemies. Oh, there he is, mate. Just get him out. Just get him out. That's it.
This is all the setup. This is all the setup.
That's it. That's it. I'm not being funny, but what did people expect? His wife lasted longer. Oh. Right. What were people expecting?
What on earth was that?
Yeah, I know, but what? Honestly, what
That
were
was
they,
not a fight.
That wasn't a fight. Yeah, but what were
I
they
don't even know what to
expecting?
call that.
What were they expecting? Like, truly, you got a guy who's out of shape versus a guy who's in shape. What did you think was going to happen? Like, honestly, because Aiden Ross, I saw a video of Aiden Ross afterwards, and he actually said they were thinking of taking his pay off him because he didn't throw a punch. Adam22. Yeah, saying he didn't throw a punch. And I'm like, mate, I'm really funny, but what were you expecting him to do? Like, just think of it. I know there's a story behind it and all, but you got to think of it, like, in a real perspective. It's a guy who's in shape, like, massively in shape, against the guy who's just not in shape at all. Like, what did you think was going to happen? And I don't know.
Oh, that was hard to watch.
Oh, it was hard to watch, man. It was
If
hard
you don't
to
want to
watch.
fight, don't fight. There's no shame in it.
I know.
It's like,
So,
kind of just like he stepped in there just for the kudos.
oh my god, I don't know how bad it is. Oh god, it's so bad. So that guy can now beat his ass while eating hers. It's really bad. I stole that. I fucking I forgot the comedian's name, but I stole it off this woman. Just to take credit.
No, before I logged out of
Glazer.
that video, I seen one commenter saying his wife lasted longer.
I know his wife lasted longer.
Oh my god!
They actually asked her afterwards in the press conference. Well, not in the press conference, the post-fight interview. They asked her, is he better in the ring or in bed? And she said, in bed. I was like, what is this world? I don't get this. I don't get that world. I couldn't be involved in it, honestly. I'd be like, what is going on here? Like, can we just stop for a
There's
second?
so much degeneracy on that side of things, man.
I don't get it. Like, that's normal for them people.
I know.
That's normal. That is normal. Oh yeah, I ploughed your wife. Yeah, and now I've just railed you. I'm gonna rail your wife again. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Yeah.
No, that fight was actually so painful to watch.
hell.
It was like,
Bloody hell. He's got.
it's the fact that he didn't throw a punch at all.
I know.
Like, not even like the lightest, tiniest jab.
I know. Oh mate, yeah, he was terrified, and he looked terrified in the fucking beforehand.
Walkout, yeah.
To be honest, yeah. I saw a video of him before, and he was going, "Yeah, this guy may be in better shape than me. He may look better than me. He probably fights better than me." But I was just like, "There's no confidence going into this. Like, what did he? Oh, I was
what did he end
Aiden
up saying in
Ross.
the end?
I was like, Aiden Ross, you're a fucking matchmaking disaster. You are. You don't have a fucking clue how to make a competitive fight.
What does he actually know about boxing now?
He doesn't know fuck all.
Exactly.
That's my point. He makes a boxing company. He doesn't know fuck all. He tried to tell, Terence Crawford on stream the other day, Aiden Ross. Terence Crawford. And they're talking about the Jake Paul Anthony Joshua fight. He's trying to tell Terence Crawford that Jake Paul won the first 2 rounds. And Terence Crawford's just looking at him like,
What?
are you fucking mental? Like, are you like, he doesn't know a fucking thing. Aiden Ross.
I know, that's like me trying to start an engineering business even though I know absolutely nothing about it.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a clue. He doesn't have a clue. He's been to a few fights, I know he has, but he still doesn't have a clue about fighting or anything.
Oh,
I just don't get it. And yeah, this was a disaster, man. This was a disaster. God, he's got his wife on his knees, and now he's got him on his knees. It's just getting worse.
It's just for that Jason Luv guy. I mean, in his mind, he's probably getting the best of both worlds.
Oh, mate, he's living. You know what I mean?
Like, oh, who's that one boxer who once said, like, oh, I took his belt and his girl? Who is it?
I don't know.
It's someone. It was an American guy.
Just picture him now. He knocks him down, and then he says in his ear, "Now you know what it's like to be your wife."
Oh. Oh man. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Think of the punishment your wife takes. Just picture my shorts off. Oh god. Anyway, moving on. Not completely shying away from porn stars yet.
Sadly not. You know who Lily Phillips is, don't you?
I do know who Lily Phillips is.
So for those who don't know, she's an OnlyFans model who does OnlyFans things. 1 week, she slept with 1,000 guys.
In 1 week?
No, in one night.
In one night? Oh, well, that's like Bonnie Blue then, isn't it?
Yeah, she's pretty much another Bonnie.
So how does that even work? So just... Is it like just like a I don't know, like a CD player where it's just like in, yeah, next, out, yeah, in, yeah, next, yeah.
I don't know. I've never slept with anyone, so I'm not sure. I don't know if it's like a queue of people waiting.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah.
Next. Next.
If Fanny's just like a CD player, just constantly taking things in and out. Well, I don't know. Anyway, carry on.
But yes, so she slept with one guy, 1,000 guys, one night. Then the next week, she got baptized.
What, after sleeping with 1,000 blokes?
Yeah. The caption was, "A day to never forget."
One, she got baptized.
Yeah, and pastor, I don't know who ran the whole thing, but she got baptized.
How do you feel strongly about this?
You know, I'm all for giving second chances, and we all make mistakes, but it's not fair to treat something that is sacred as baptism. Because baptism, there are some churches that take it like very, very seriously.
Right.
Like, it's a really sacred ritual. And to do it off impulse, it low-key feels like she's kind of mocking the whole thing. Because the worst part about all this is that she's gone back to her old behaviour.
Yeah.
She's gone back to her sinful behaviour, even after getting baptised. Even after she said, "Listen, I repent my sins, I will turn to Christ." She's still gone and doing it.
Yeah.
So it kind of feels like she's mocked the whole... The only thing I can do, or the only thing we can do, is just pray for her and hope that she finds herself not lost in amongst 1,000 guys, but...
Oh.
Look, because we all do things at times where, you know, we know they're bad for us and we still do them. It's how we come back from them matters, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, those people just seem lost to me. Like, people who do that just to get attention. Like, there's no other reason she'd be doing that other than to get
it's just
attention.
some public validation.
Yeah, there's no way she'd be doing that for her own pleasure. Yeah?
Yeah,
No,
so
there's no way in hell.
we don't know Lily Phillips. We don't know what's going on in her home life.
Oh, I don't know, man. But,
Well, must have some issues if you're sleeping with 1,000 guys, but...
well, yeah, but she's only doing it for attention, man. That's the only thing. And
Yeah,
I
hopefully-
feel like she wouldn't have publicly announced that she was getting baptized.
No, she recorded it as well.
And she recorded it.
Yeah, she recorded the baptism.
Well, that's not a thing that you do,
No.
really, is it? That's not. You don't record.
It does
yourself
make you
getting-
question whether it's doing it for public validation or it's just
Well,
for her
it's
to see,
definitely-
"Listen, I'm repenting."
It's definitely
But it does seem to be more of a public validation thing.
100%. You wouldn't record yourself getting baptized. I haven't seen
Anyone do that?
anyone. No. Well, I'm not typing in baptism online for fun, but I'm just saying, like, that is sort of like a sacred thing, isn't it? That you don't really. It's not you don't tell people. It's just that you don't film it.
Yeah, it's like you have people there supporting you, but you don't film it and say, "Look at me, I got baptized." Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Well, it depends on her behaviour after this. I said this to one of my mates down the church when it first happened. We said, well, it all depends on her behaviour after this. Like, she might mess up once or twice because making dramatic changes to your life is, spoiler alert, not easy. You know, people prefer to make their gains, if you want to call them, marginally.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not just muscles, that's absolutely anything.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't see guys who smoke a lot. Like, you couldn't see them go, don't see many at least, you don't see them go cold turkey. They'd like gradually cut down. Let's say you smoked every day. they drop it to maybe 5 times a week, and once they're comfortable, they drop to 4 times a week.
Mm.
Going from sleeping with 1,000 guys to making yourself impure to the name of the Holy Spirit is
It's bad.
really hard. So she might end up falling into sin. I mean, we all do.
Yeah.
All that matters is that she holds herself accountable and she prays for repentance. But at the moment, she has gone back to her sinful behaviour, so she might have mocked it. But
who knows?
again, we don't know what's going on in her household, but it sparked up a lot of controversy. Like, I seen something online. One guy I follow, you know the guy I showed you, Mario Rios?
Yeah, I did see that, yeah.
Like, he's Catholic, which is a bit different from church I go to, but he's like, what kind of church would allow this?
Yeah, it's a bit,
Like-
yeah.
Like,
Well,
he
again,
thinks it's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, but it's right though, isn't it? What kind of church would allow someone who's done that to be baptized? Not only that, but what type of church would allow, like, I'm assuming she has like a camera crew and all, to go in
Yeah.
there and film herself getting baptized. I don't know why you'd want to do that, you know?
No.
Doesn't make sense to me. Like, you could take a picture, you know? That's all you could do, is just take a picture. So,
Now,
yeah,
there are some
I've been
churches who
baptized.
do like same-day baptisms. Like, if you want to change your ways, great, but you know there are levels to forgiveness from God at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just,
Besides, Jesus himself said, "Beware of false prophets." Well, she's not a prophet, but that's part of the point. Beware of people who go around saying my name in vain.
yeah. I don't know, man. It just seems like
Sophie
attention
Rain did
seeking.
the same thing. Do you know who that is?
I know Sophie Rain is, yeah.
She did the same thing. Like, I don't
Um,
know too much about her, so I can't make a comment. But
I don't know much about her either, man. I did speak about her once on this show.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did. I can't remember what it was about though. I think it was because she claimed she made like a shitload of money, and it was just like, oh, you know, that's insane. But yeah, apart from that, don't know much about her. But I don't know. It seems like they're only getting baptized for attention, man. That's what it seems like.
social media has done more harm than good.
Well, I agree. Yeah, probably. I mean, more harm than good?
Yeah.
Well, why would you say more harm instead of?
Well, let me ask you a question.
Go on.
When you're out in public or just day-to-day life, how many people do you see who are just...
I'm one of them. Yeah, all the time, bro.
You look up, there's like... People are like zombies now. It's like, do you notice that? Like, a lot of people are worse talking face-to-face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How, like, I see it in college all the time. It's like, unless people are with, like, their friends, everybody just keeps to themselves.
Yeah.
Like, it's a very depressing atmosphere.
Hmm.
Like, especially if you're out in public, and, you know, you're just out walking along, you see everyone on their phones, it's like, it's so disconnecting from reality.
Is that what you reckon?
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking from experience as well. Like,
Mm.
in high school, I was on my phone all the time. Like, from the time I first got a phone until I was like 10 years old, till about 15, bro, that thing ruined my life.
You reckon?
Yeah, it's like, I couldn't connect with anyone.
Mm.
It's like, in a world where, and I've seen this online, it was like this quote, in a world where we're more connected than ever, people have never been more lonely.
Mm.
Wow. I thought, wow, that was actually really, really true.
Mm.
It's like people have Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube, just to, you know, talk to people, talk about things, yet you see them in day-to-day life, offline.
Mm.
Where are these people? Where do you see them with their friends? Do you see them talking the way they do online? Now, this doesn't apply for everyone. This is just for a vast majority of people that I've seen.
Yeah.
It's like people struggle to talk to someone and they don't know. It's like people are forgetting how to speak and slowly becoming, and this is probably a pretty harsh word to use, but they're acting a little bit retarded mentally.
Oh my god.
My aunt was telling me about this actually. She works over at a school.
Right.
On the other side. Like, people are struggling to tell the time now without their phones. Like, it's getting that bad that people are on them so much. Like, what's the time? Like, you look up a clock, like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the people check their phones, check the time all the time. I mean, it's easier if anything.
No, exactly. That's what makes it bad. The fact that people are struggling to read off a clock now.
I mean, yeah.
There have been a lot of studies shown as well that loads of people have seen declines in their mental health the more time they spend off their phones.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, It's done bad in that way, yeah. I mean, I think it's done that bad in that way. I think in more of a bullying sense, it's got worse as well.
Oh yeah, you got all your keyboard warriors.
Yeah,
online.
you got the amount of keyboard warriors and like just horrible fucking people online is just it's incredible now. It's pretty much all you see. I mean,
Yeah, just cyberbullying. You see loads of posts like "Stop cyberbullying." No.
yeah, it's not even that though, man. It's just like people who are just so negative and ugly towards each other. It's just really.
It's an insecurity thing. Like, like it's not a bullying issue. It's an insecurity issue because people feel like such crap about themselves that they feel the need to take out that negativity and the rest of their problems on other people. Because whenever you've had, I don't know if you've experienced this, whenever you had people like criticize you or say bad things about you, chances are what they're going through probably has nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
They just want someone to make them feel better about themselves. Sorry to cut you off, by the way.
No, it's fine. No.
That's why you see in a lot of friend groups nowadays, especially younger ones, like a lot of them like diss each other to make themselves feel better.
Yeah, I know.
And that's why the confidence they exude by themselves isn't the same as the confidence they exude when they're with their friends. Like when they're with their friends, they're all laughing, cracking jokes, dissing each other, trying to look good in front of their other mates. When you see them on their own, they just don't have that same confidence. Like they struggle to talk, like they struggle to make eye contact. They are just
shell.
Like we are humans, we're meant to be social creatures.
Yeah.
And having this in front of your face all the time is not helping.
I mean, it is just the things. I mean, I'm one of them, man. I can't. It's just I think it's more of a comfort thing, if anything, because I'm not a people person particularly.
Really?
Well, yes and no. I'm not.
I'd say you don't strike me as someone who's like a massive introvert.
No, I'm not. I don't think I'm a massive introvert. I just, I don't know. I like being by myself, man. But I also like being around other people. It's this weird thing, man. It's a weird thing. Like I love being with people, but then at the
other
same
times
time,
where you feel like you need to recharge and be on your own.
Yeah, exactly.
That's normal.
Exactly. I think that's why I'm more appreciative of the friends I got,
Yeah.
and also my girlfriend, because she understands that as well. But yeah, man. I'm just I'm not exactly a people person, but I'm learning.
Yeah, we all are. But the thing that strikes me most is that people are okay with being like this. Is that they wonder why they feel so crap all the time, and they think they can just do nothing about it when they can actually do a lot about it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I ever told you this, but back in high school, like, I was one of the most socially awkward people you will ever meet.
Yeah, you've told me.
I mentioned that?
Yeah, you've told me a few times.
Have I?
Yeah,
Oh.
sure.
Like, I could barely look my own family in the eye. Like, when I go to family gatherings, like, the only things I'd say would be hello and goodbye.
Yeah.
I felt like such crap about myself that I always wanted to be alone just so no one would judge me.
Yeah,
And
well.
it finally came to a point in year 11, I think it was just after the Christmas term, which I thought, what the hell have I been doing with myself this whole time? So I kind of just made a stand against my own insecurities and problems. I got rid of social media. I started getting myself out into the real world more, even if it made me uncomfortable. Like I knew it'd be a long process, but I thought if I want to feel happier, like I've got to stop using this and start using this.
I think it's great you're on social media, by the way. I mean, I can't get off social media. I fucking love social media. I love social media. I know how shit it is, but I also love social media in a way, knowing how shit it is.
Like what?
I know, like it's shit in the sense of, like what we've just spoke about, that there's horrible people, people who are just dickhead. Like, I'm on Twitter all the time, and the amount of thickos and just people I see on there are just mental.
There's people like that, though, the exact reason why I stay off it.
Oh, mate, dude, I've made so many offensive tweets, it's impossible to keep up with. Do you know the one tweet that got me the most shit?
What's that?
It was a tweet where I said, I was responding to a tweet that was going on about Charlie Kirk and Ian Watkins dying in the same month. So Charlie Kirk was just, a political person, wasn't he? He supported Donald Trump and all that. He had some very controversial views. Ian Watkins, one of the worst pedos ever, right? And this person was saying, oh, Charlie Kirk and Ian Watkins died in the same month. Oh, what a month and all that. And I responded, this is all I said, ready? I said, comparing Charlie Kirk to a paedophile is so ignorant, it's unbelievable. That's all I said, right? That got me into so much shit on Twitter. The amount of people that come at me for saying that was shocking. And I was just like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Yeah. Like, the people saying he spread dangerous views. I was like, how? And they were like, oh, because he said this. I was like, oh, that's his opinion. Yeah, but it's an opinion that I don't like. You know, I'm just like, just listen to yourself. It's a man who molested children and babies, by the way, versus a guy who had some words to say. I don't that's all I said.
Oh no, that is crazy.
The amount of shit I had for that is unbelievable. So it really just says a lot about the type of... I don't even think it's social media. I think it's just the amount of... the type of people that use it, you know, and they've turned it into some... I don't know, just fucking...
Like, you see keyboard warriors absolutely everywhere, man. It's unreal.
Yeah, but they're all stupid. That's the whole thing. Like, social media is mostly very stupid. Like, even the people that have a platform these days, like, I know we talk about red pill masculinity and all that, but that's because they've got such a huge platform, and most of them are so thick.
Yeah, the same with Neon. People wonder how he got famous.
Mate, I don't know how he got fucking famous. And that, I don't know if you know him, that Nick Fuentes. I just spoke about him with Rafe.
I've heard of him.
Yeah, he just claimed that Jeffrey Epstein wasn't a paedophile, because the people he was trafficking were 14 to 60, and I was just like, mate, you oh my god. Yeah, so it's just I don't know. I think it's just the type of people on social media these days that make it unbearable. And
yeah, it's like the moment you say something that people don't agree with, they're like, you get slammed for it. It's like,
yeah, but
you're just giving your opinion.
Yeah, there's opinions like that, and then there's things like that, like Jeffrey Epstein wasn't a paedophile, and it's like, that ain't even an opinion, that's just wrong. And you're spreading it to your massive audience, and it's getting loads of clicks, and I'm just like, how? And it just makes me think, how have they got a platform in the first place?
Same with guys like Andrew Tate, Myron Gaines, and Sneeko. I always wondered how they have platforms.
Oh, mate. Well, Andrew Tate I can kind of understand.
Yeah, just...
Sneeko is absolutely intolerable. I don't know why he's got a platform.
And Myron...
Also don't understand, because he's an
Remember the video of Walter making a video on how to attract
Oh, he's
girls.
even worse. Oh, yeah,
he
that
says,
video...
meet an NBA player. The NBA player says, hey, yo, bro, where all the parties at?
Oh,
then he just happens to know where a party is after that. It's like, the whole video just seemed to contradict itself so much.
Oh, mate, that video was fucking embarrassing. I remember that video. I was like, how you get 3 girls in one night? Just get set up by a random NBA player you meet in town. I'm just like, what the fuck? That's not helping anyone. No. I'll just go and meet an NBA player. Yeah, why not? Because you've seen plenty of them these days, you know what I mean? Just walking around the streets of Wales, yeah. Fucking stupid twat. Do you believe in the phrase, once a cheer, always a cheer? Tough one.
That varies from person to person, in my opinion.
It varies from person to person. So
I'd mostly say no, because I do think that anyone can change if they're willing to. Then there are some people who genuinely do get caught up with their own ways and they just fall back into the same habits. Like, I seen a video of a girl on YouTube.
Yeah.
She said, this guy after the first date when he says, let's hang out together soon. Me. And she made a list of all the little icks she had of him and why she wouldn't see him again. And there are some people who are so mentally unstable like that. And they're just going to stay in those ways forever. Like, they don't want to change and they're just absolutely convinced that what they say is right. Reminded me of an old saying I saw in a book. Like, this has nothing to do with it. But it says, a man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. Like, if you call a cheater, they can be like, no, I'm not a cheater. This is just how I am. Which sounds a bit delusional, but sadly, that is genuinely some people's mentalities.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I've seen plenty of mentalities like that, but...
It's like Pearl Davis, she said cheating was okay when...
Yeah, she did.
And somehow, the more people try and convince her that she's wrong, the more she's going to think she's right.
Yeah, but that genuinely baffled me, because I don't get her idea on that men... Her idea is that men can cheat If men's cheating, it's okay, and then if women cheat, it's like, oh, they just want to fucking leave you and they're horrible and all that. And I'm just like, that doesn't even make any sense.
No logic behind it.
There's no logic behind that. If you cheat, you are scum. Simple as that. Mm-hmm. You are like taking someone's innocence. You're taking someone's fucking trust. You just think about it. You're taking someone who trusts you. You're taking someone who loves you. Taking someone who's put all their loyalty into you, and you're just crushing it. You know. And I don't care what the circumstances are. I've seen some people say they cheated because they were in abusive relationships, right? Which I kind of get. Which
leave them first, at least.
But just leave them. Yeah, just leave them. But most of the time, it is just people doing it, I don't know, to get out of relationships, to get into new ones, which I think is incredibly selfish. Or it's
I
just
know a few people
pleasure.
who are like that, who just hop from relationship to relationship. As soon as they leave one, they're into the next.
Yeah.
And that probably stems from a place of, how do I describe this? Well, insecurity is the obvious one, but not wanting to be alone, I suppose.
Yeah, but it's just...
Always trying to find the next thing.
Yeah, but it's just terrible, man. I mean, yeah, but you're destroying someone. You're destroying someone's innocence. I know from experience, but you're destroying someone's, like, innocence there, and you're really just taking someone's trust in people and just sort of damaging it forever. You know? I say forever because it really can affect people in that way. It really can affect people.
Yeah, like some people, like even mostly men, they have a hard time getting over breakups that happened ages ago.
Yeah. I mean, obviously that's something you can, if it's on good terms or bad terms, you can eventually get over. But something like that is damaging.
Yeah, to get cheated on,
it's damaging, man. Especially if you were with them for so long or something. It's really...
you were so wholly convinced that they were going to be with you.
Yeah, exactly. It makes you think, what can stop other people from doing this, yeah?
Yeah.
If I'm in a relationship with this person and it's exactly the same, what can stop them from doing it, you know? And then you think about it for years and years and years. And it just, I feel like it just never leaves you, no matter what.
No, that'll always be on your mind.
Yeah.
It's the same with any experience with women. If someone who's not successful with women, for instance, when it comes to future interactions, you might be like, oh, well, I wasn't successful with all those 10 to 15 girls, so I'm not going to be successful with this one. Like, and people just assume that just because one girl did it, that all girls are going to do it, when they won't.
They won't. Not all women are the same.
Like, that song Juice WRLD made saying all girls are the same, I mean, that's just a myth.
Yeah, I even that song, though, I don't think that was the point of his song. I think that was, like, him telling people his experiences with women, so that's now how he thinks. I don't think he actually thinks that in the song. I think that's just him saying he's been broken, so now that's how he thinks because he's been broken. But I don't think he actually thinks that, you know. That was a very clever song. That's a good example, actually, that you brought that up. But yeah,
like, there's nothing wrong with Juice WRLD feeling the way he did. The only thing that was wrong was the girls he picked.
Yeah, exactly. Again, people choose bad relationships. But people get into relationships they shouldn't do. People sleep with people they shouldn't do. But cheating, man, I don't know, man. It fucking gets me, man, when people do it. It just really, like, it's just like, why would you want to do that to someone? I don't get why you'd want to. I don't get it, man.
Like, you picked the wrong woman, simple as that.
I don't know.
There's no this talk saying, oh, she was the one, and she cheated, so there's never going to be a good girl again. Yeah, no, there are good women out there.
Yeah.
You just need to change where you're looking.
Not all women are the same, so it really pisses me off when I see red pill people going, oh, women do this for pleasure, women do, and I'm like, you're talking about all the women in the fucking world.
Yeah.
They don't think, not all of them think the same. Not all of them want to cheat.
But there's a difference between broken women and healed women.
Yeah.
Like, broken women are the women you see going around sleeping with loads of guys. Like, the kind of women that Myron's attracting is the ones who are doing the same things as him. Like, you know, going out to clubs, dodging the wrong things. Yeah, you are what you attract at the end of the day. Like, if you're someone who's going out to clubs every weekend, chances are you're going to attract a girl who's going out to clubs every weekend. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, I mean, Myron, you know the type of girl he's looking for.
Yeah.
Straight away.
No talking, no breathing.
Yeah. No living. You can't read any books. The only books you can read is Mein Kampf. That's all you can read. Hoodie, you can't wear hoodie. You gotta wear the Ku Klux Klan. Trump, no Trump, Hitler. No songs, no Kanye's Heil Hitler. He actually did that recently. I don't know if you saw that.
I actually didn't know.
They all went to this club and they vibe into the song Kanye made. Where he's
was that Tate Sneeko and...
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, I've never seen a bunch of losers have so much money and just be like publicly so embarrassing. I don't get it.
It just goes to show though that fixing your external problems won't solve your internal ones.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Anyway, I think that's a wrap, bro. I think that's a wrap.
Tortilla.
You fucking donut. All right. Anyway,
thanks again, man.
No
Loved
worries.
it.
Bam. Yeah. In a bit.